Welcome everyone, and welcome to another. Oh no, it's not a blog video. It's a video, not a blog, but a video. But nonetheless, it's a beneficial video. Video that you will find really, really useful, and you can learn a lot. So if you look at the title, it's my Toastmasters contest journey. Now the journey is over. I've had time to reflect on it and assess and look at what I've learned through that 5-week period. Even though it's only 5 weeks, I grew and learned so much. So in this video, my goal is to show you how you can benefit from my experience. And the takeaways I got, I feel that if you use these takeaways in your life, you will achieve great success and growth in a very, very short period of time, like I did. But let's get to it first. Let's kind of walk through that journey. So Toastmaster contest has 6 rounds, right? The last round is like the world championship. Who knows how many people go, maybe like 10, 20,000. And a lot of the finals videos are on YouTube, so you can see there's like a big crowd and everything. But anyways, I went in the contest, did 1 round, and then I got, where is it here? Don't wanna, there you go, don't wanna wreck the camera. But there you go, that's first place in the club level, so level 1. Then I went on to level 2, which is the area. So that's about five different clubs, and then I won this. And then I went to the 3rd round, and damn, stiff competition, no doubt. I was up against authors. I was up against basically people who have been speaking for 5-10 years. And no excuses, right? I gave it my all, and I know I gave it my all. And I might someday release the speech that I gave, because I practiced that speech 100 times. I might release it. But anyways, not to get off topic. So I went through and got to the 3rd level, but didn't even finish in the top 3, right? There's 5 speakers, only the top 3 are recognized. So I either was 4th or 5th, but obviously didn't win. Now throughout this journey, I got so much valuable feedback, and I've talked about it in the past. Taking feedback is very difficult at times, right? You might be thinking you're doing so good, because even when I did my first speech in the 1st round, I thought it was excellent. But at the same time, I was willing to listen to feedback, and very, very valuable feedback. Feedback from my club members, feedback from very top elite speakers. And I got all this feedback, and I incorporated it, and I got even better and better and better. And honestly, this was only in a 6-week period. It was just all the feedback I got. And I feel like that 6 weeks, I grew so much that I would have grown in a year. And as hard as it was to take the feedback at times, because I felt like I was doing good in this area, that area, it only stung for like maybe a minute or 2. And then I took the feedback. And then once I applied the feedback and started practicing with the feedback that people were giving me, I felt so inspired and motivated. Like, damn, this speech is getting better and better. Like, I can't wait to get on a bigger stage, and can't wait to get to 2nd round, can't wait to get to 3rd round. And throughout that journey, I got such great feedback, such great support, and honestly, it was such a great experience. Was I choked that I didn't win the 3rd round? Yes, I was, because I'm very competitive. I want to win. And the thing is, in my 3rd contest, I was actually the 3rd speaker, and then 2 speakers went before me, and they destroyed it. And honestly, I was sitting there, and I was kind of nervous. Not like I was confident in my content, no doubt. I was confident, like I can win, but I was too nervous for some reason. Well, I mean, yeah, we're human. And I was like this, like sitting down, and then when these guys gave their speech, I said, Sonny, you better bring your A game. These guys are another level. You can get on another level. So shake that nervousness off. And once I did that, I went up there, and honestly, that speech I gave, the round 3 was the biggest audience. That speech was probably the best I did out of all the 100 practices. And at that point, when I sat down, I was so shooken up, and it's an emotional speech. I was so shooken up, and it was very, like, I was shaking. And I even told myself that if I don't win today, I know I left everything out there. I gave it my all. And I truly believe that in my heart that I gave it my all. And yes, did I wish I had won and gone to the next round? Yeah. But again, it's my first year. I was up against big speakers and I gave it my all. And if anything, this is an extra thing as a motivator. This failure, I'm labeling it as a failure. It may be a harsh word, but I'm okay with failures, right? I don't have issues with that word. And I think failures are a good thing. This is another failure I have at my disposal that I can use to motivate me and to come back stronger. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I gained so much in those 6 weeks. And this failure is going to only help me and help me get better and better and better. Like, I'm even more motivated now. Yeah, I wanted to win, no doubt. But I'm even more motivated and pumped and believe in myself that I can take it to the next level. Not only in Toastmasters next year, but in everything else I'm doing. These YouTube videos, these blogs, these public speaking events. Now, that's enough about me. But the message here is, one, if there's something you want to pursue and you don't have enough time, do more in less time, right? In 6 weeks, I did like speech after speech after speech, and that's probably equivalent to what I could have done if I did like a speech a week or a speech every 2 weeks. So basically, my output was the same. It might be in a year, but I'm doing it faster. Like instead of doing a speech once every 2 weeks, I'm doing 3 speeches in 1 week and then kind of going in like that. So that's one thing. Always do more in less time. That will really help you. And second, seek feedback from experts. But again, one thing I want to stress is a lot of people will give you good feedback, but don't take too much feedback, because then you're gonna be clouded with judgment. Like, I got a lot of great feedback from a lot of people, and I didn't apply it all. And not because their feedback wasn't valuable, it's because the speech is because what I'm trying to say is their feedback would have changed the style of my speech. It wouldn't have been me anymore, right? Like, what they're saying was very, very valuable, but I only took the feedback that helped make me better and helped the speech be relatable to who I am. And that's what I'm saying. Feedback, welcome all of it. All of it. That is the best way. Because when I was in my Toastmasters club, I asked everyone, all those 10, 15 people, give me feedback. But again, take some feedback, like a good chunk, but don't take it all, because you're going to be flustered. You're going to be like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, so one thing was do more in less time, apply the feedback, keep practicing, and know that even if you do fail, that's okay. You're starting somewhere. You're going to come back stronger if you keep applying what you're doing. You can't win all the games. You can't win all the rounds in 1 year or 1 day, right? It takes time. That's why you need persistence. You need determination. You need drive. You need to believe in yourself. You need to learn from these failures. You need to look yourself in the face and say, I did good, yes, but next year I'm going to come back. Main takeaway here, guys, is always believe in yourself. Always keep pushing. Do more in less time. And model like the elite people in your field, or elite people in what you want to do, and use their feedback. Trust me, if you use their feedback, you're gonna grow even faster than you would have if you had just kind of learned on your own, right? These 6 weeks, like I said, were so valuable to me, and I'm looking forward to the year to come. And next year, I'll be in the contest again. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it's a little bit longer. I'm still trying to talk a little fast so I can squeeze everything in, but it's still 9 minutes. But again, I hope you guys see that feedback, doing more in less time is beneficial, and just believing in yourself and knowing that it's okay to fail. It's just a stepping stone. All right. Have a great day, guys. See you later.